from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A check on first by Sale. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sale, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Atlanta, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he will get there to make the running play. And Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Devers near the bag at third. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And that's in there for strike one. Look out, there goes Hamilton. In there, now the throw. Here's the 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set, the 3-2. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D.
And a ball, 1-0.
Martinez.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Mitch Moreland.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Justin
So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Popped high in the air. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
No balls and a strike to count. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Braves are able to get. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jackie Bradley
This is pulled into right.
Jr.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Mookie Betts. Popped him up. Flowers has a play. 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bradley stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogarts now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Oh, and that ball's absolutely pushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense is both.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Bogarts moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 5-1. Take his hacks again. Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball
A
one.
ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to right. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
In now, Tyler Flowers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Sale will take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Braves 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It
Now
sounds
batting,
different off the
third
bat.
baseman.
See his arms get extended. Right arm tucked up against his body. Barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Rafael Devers will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, that that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Designated hitter.
So a man at third here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The first baseman, number 5.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Up next for Atlanta.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high fastball is in there. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox 5 and the break. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrew.
Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. Shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes 15, up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Junior. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is out on the... Now batting, Nick Markakis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Striding in, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men. And out. The 1-0 home. Grounded foul. The 1-1. And that one got a piece of him. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Hamilton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now that's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, you can't go from first to third much faster than that. And Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2 heading out towards shallow right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the designated
plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well,